Hello, hello! It's Kimberly from thepeacefulmom.com, and I'm so sorry. I completely fell off the video bandwagon, and I know I had promised more videos and it didn't happen. I'm so sorry. It's actually quite the story. I broke my toe, and then as I was recovering from that, we had planned to renovate our master bathroom. So we started the master bathroom renovation, which kind of tore up the entire house because we had to move things from the bathroom and the bedroom, and it was a bit of a crazy season. And then my computer actually died and I lost all my files. I had everything backed up to a hard drive, but then a couple days later my hard drive actually failed. So I lost all of that and my video editing software. So it's been a crazy ride, but I was able to recover the files. I took it to Best Buy, and this is not sponsored, but the Geek Squad was able to get all of my files off of my dead computer. I'm so excited, so relieved, and I do have a new computer and some new video editing software. And so hopefully you will be seeing me a little more often. But I wanted to share today 3 things that are really helping me to stay organized. And if you're new here, I'm Kimberly from thepeacefulmom.com, and I help women to live organized, joyful lives with their time, money, space, and relationships. So today I just wanted to jump on really quick and share with you some very practical tools that are working really well for me right now. So the first one is making a monthly vision board. And you know, I'm a big proponent of living intentionally and setting goals, but a lot of times goal setting and making resolutions at the beginning of the year doesn't really work because it's too big of a time frame and it's too big of a picture, and we don't really take action on those steps. So what I have done is to create a monthly vision board, and I actually use the Joyful Life Planner. And the Joyful Life Planner is divided into several sections on the monthly vision board. The first one is Celebrate, so you're looking back at the previous month and celebrating all the surprises and blessings and all your accomplishments for the month. And then the second section is a Vision and Focus, and this is generally where you're thinking about what you want to happen in the next month, in the upcoming month, and what your primary focus will be. And then there is a section where you can write your must-do goals for the month or tasks for the month. And it's divided into personal, people, passion, purpose, projects, and events. So it's just a really great way to get an overview for your month beforehand. And I also add some artwork on the other side, which is, there's a calendar in the regular planner, and I just add a little tip in with some artwork just to help me stay motivated and envision what I want. So the big difference, you know, I've been making the monthly vision boards for a while, but the big difference now is that I'm leaving this vision board open on my desk so that I look at it every day. And it just reminds me what my goals are for the month and helps me to really stay focused, because as you know, there are 3 million things that we can be doing as moms and busy women, and it can be overwhelming. So the monthly vision board has really helped. Second, and keeping that in view. The second thing that is really helping me right now, something that I've talked about before, but that is to create or to write down your top 3 priorities for the current day. You can do that the night before, which I do. I almost always think about what my top priorities are for the next day, whether or not I write them down, but I always, every morning, write down what are my top 3 priorities. Now that doesn't mean that my to-do list only has 3 items on it. That just means that I know what are those must-do, super important items that I need to take care of and make sure no matter what craziness ensues during the day, I know that I need to refocus and make sure that I get those 3 things done. So for example, today there is a blog post that I need to finish. I needed to do a little food prep because I wasn't able to do that over the weekend. And then my third item is decluttering. And I have this is just part of my pile that needs to be decluttered, but I'm working on that today and doing a quick sort and organizing those papers. And that brings me to the third thing, which is really helping me, and that is using Evernote. It is a free app that you can download, and if you'd like more information, you can go to thepeacefulmom.com and put Evernote into the search bar, or you can just Google The Peaceful Mom and Evernote, Evernote. This is my brain. It's just so fabulous for gathering information, keeping track of it. It's easily searchable, and it's basically like a digital filing cabinet. So the new way that I'm using this is, as I am decluttering this paper clutter, I'm actually scanning information that I want to keep. I'm a bit of an information hoarder, okay? I'm like, seriously, like, I love to gather ideas, I love to gather information, and then I just have piles everywhere, or I have binders everywhere, and it's just not a great way to stay on top of things, and I lose track of ideas, and who wants to go back through a pile of papers to find something? So I've been using Evernote and just taking a photo with my phone of whatever it is that I want to keep. It could be a magazine photo, it could be a magazine article, it could be notes that I've taken by hand, it could be a list, it could be a shot of my on my refrigerator. I keep a running grocery list, which you can also find one, a printable grocery list, at thepeacefulmom.com. But I keep that on the refrigerator, and then everyone knows when we get halfway through the bottle of mustard, you check mustard on the grocery list so Mom knows that we need it when she goes to the grocery store. So I've just been snapping a photo of that before I leave to the store. I also keep a grocery list on my phone, but in the event that I've missed something, I have it right there in Evernote. And there are just so many other ways that you can use it, but I'm just loving that, scanning items to get rid of the paper clutter. I will tell you that you do have a limit on the free account of how much you can upload each month. So if you're in a big hurry and want to scan a lot of things at once, you might want to go ahead and upgrade to the next account. I think is premium, and I think it's like $2.92 a month. It's so worth the $3, let me just tell you. Anyway, so those three things: making the monthly vision board in my Joyful Life Planner, and I'm writing my top 3 down every day, the top 3 priorities that I need to get accomplished, and then scanning items into Evernote to help me keep the paper clutter down. And also, speaking of clutter, we are having a 31-day decluttering challenge, so you can go to thepeacefulmom.com, and I have a free printable checklist for the 31 days, and you can follow the checklist, or you can choose to focus on one area the entire month. But we are offering a Peaceful Mom prize pack over there for the decluttering challenge, so make sure you sign up for that. And I guess that's it for today, although there's one more thing. I have discovered that, well, first of all, I'm a Christian, and I really like reading the Bible, but I've discovered that listening to the Bible is even more beneficial for me. And I discovered that BibleGateway.com has a free app where you can actually choose a chapter or an entire book of the Bible, and just click play and you can hear it. So you don't have to buy anything, and it's always on your phone, so you can take it with you wherever you go. So that is my top, I guess now top four things today that are really helping me. And thanks so much for joining me. And remember, you can find me at thepeacefulmom.com, and you can follow me on Facebook, and you can follow me on Instagram, where I've been doing some live stories with different behind the scenes peeks and organizing tips and a couple of quick recipes that will help you get dinner on the table fast. So thanks for joining me, and I hope you have an awesome day.